amazing channel, guys. If it's for the first time you're watching this channel, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good it depends with the time zone wherever you're watching this amazing live stream from, guys. I've been quiet for so long, but due to some conditions which I'll not talk about them here, but for now I'm getting more better. So, guys, as the title suggests, as you well know, Kenya has been undergoing so many challenges of late. Currently, we have been facing so many challenges in the country. A lot of things have been happening, guys. A lot of things have been happening, and a lot of things have not been going as usual, as normal. A lot of things have been like in the slumbering way, like in a slow manner. You see, a lot of things have been happening, guys. If it's for the first time watching this amazing channel, consider by subscribing. It's your boy Mwita. Mwita is IAMWITA. Go by subscribing to this amazing channel and let me know what do you think about this like demonstration going on in the country. Such kind of things are happening in the country. A lot of things are happening in the country. A lot of things are being stopped, not going as usual. Such kind of things, when they happen, a lot of things are being stopped. They don't go as usual, as we know. You see, such kind of things happen. You see, like schools are closed. So many things do happen. So as the title suggests, guys, so many things all over the country have been a demonstration, and it's all about the president maybe, and the economy, and how life it is here in Kenya, and how the ruling is. And you see, also we talk all about all the politics, how it has been, because the people chose the president was chosen by the people. And now if the people or the citizens are not happy with the president, they do go a further mile, that they want to suggest that they want to overthrow, or they want to make sure that they impeach the president, they take the president from the position or from the chair, so that they can have their rulings or their rights, they can be heard from their voices, they have demands. You see, such kind of things are happening. That's why you get the youth or the people in the nation are demanding for their rights, and they want to be heard. You see, like that's what is happening in the country currently. So many things have been happening, so many challenges have been happening, so many people have been killed, so many people have been losing their lives. Sharon Chepkemoi, thank you so much, Sharon, for joining. Yeah, I see some people are joining. So many people have been losing their lives, guys. Currently we heard about the saga that happened at the quick mart at Nairobi. 50 people were killed, and we are not yet to be confirmed, but 50 people, according to the what is said, 50 bodies were found there, because this demonstration made some people to do like them, to loot, actually, to be like guns, like thieves. They were getting that time to do their things, like making some rob. You see, such kind of things were happening. And when you see like the security personnel was not that good. You see like the police use firearms, yeah, to kill the youths. The youths were maybe actually the youths, most of the youths were demonstrating in a peaceful way, but you may find that the police officers or the police or the security guards, they use firearms to kill these youths, or they use the fire bullets to kill them. You see, like, which is not good. Actually, it's not good. People coming with their demands, people coming with their maybe, let's say they want to be done for this and this, and it's not yet done. So people want their actually rights, like they have to have their rights, because they chose people to represent them. But if there is not that good representation, I think it's a good time for them to demonstrate in a peaceful way, but not in a bad way. But you may find that so many people in the country took their time, like they were doing robbery, doing like distracting all of the things, not knowing this will be happening. Actually, this will be happening to them. Let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear. Not knowing this will be happening, and it will be more cause or more loss to the country and to most of the people, because most of the people currently are losing their jobs because of this. You see, you go rob, most of the people are losing their jobs. Most of the families are being they depend on such kind of jobs they robbed. You see, such people use this time too, because when you see like the country, the economy is very bad. Yeah, I accept. Yeah, there are no jobs actually, but as far as you have hands, you have your legs, you have your ears, you have your, you can do something else, not going on people's shop and stealing. You see, and there was this securities, maybe what I can say, the police, they were using their power to attack the citizens who are demonstrating peacefully, of which is not was not right. Kind of things are happening in the country, like which is not pleasing at all. You see, like you use firearms to attack the citizens, and the citizens are the ones being taxed to pay you the salary you're getting. And these citizens are the ones who are going with the demands that they want to stop such kind of things happening, like you get good salary. When you see most of the police have maybe one of the uniform, one uniform, one pair of shoes and it's on, maybe, you see, where are we heading to? Yeah, most of the things are happening. When you see like the health sector have been maybe a care to so many people in the country. Some people do not afford being like get good treatment or health care in the facilities, because there are this thing they introduced. It's called it's a card. It's a card, a medical card by the name SHA, meaning the health. I think it deals with the health recovery or the health payments. So whenever you don't have money or to pay, you use the card. In a month you pay, I think it was 300. It was lower to 300, but currently people are not using that card, because when you go to such kind of hospital, they tell you this is not the card we want. Some tell you give us 500, we activate the card. Give us 1000, we activate the card. Your card is not activated. Why now? Why now you get such kind of a treatment or medical card care, which is not useful to you. So that's why some people came in and reacted, or protest. They protest against such kind of things happening. You see, so many of the youths are outside here, they don't have work, so that's why you see a bigger number. That's why in the streets they were the youths, and this where the youth gets the opportunity to loot or to do the stealing of properties. You see, such kind of people, that they are misled. Yes, I know they are misled. You can use your mind or your brain to not to do such, but you, if there were jobs in the country, or if there were good listening from the president and the cabinet in that actually um, leads the people, it will be a good decision. It could be a good decision to most of the citizens or to the youth. You see, they could be having at least jobs and doing and making them busy, at least not to do such kind of behaviors they did on 25th June. But you see, we've lost so many kind of youths. You see, like the incidents that are happening. You can see some are bitter of this government to an extent that they go and burn the police station, which is not a good thing, but it's maybe from bitterness. You see, of which is not a good thing. It's from bitterness, from their mind, what they think about for them. Like they thought, the killings from the police officers, it was actually, it was a rough one. Actually, it was a rough one. I think it was a rough one, but to some point it forced them to do it, because you can't tell me that you come with a big stone, you want to hit me. Then, but the good thing is you arrest that person, and then you take him to court, and then you sentence him and judge him according to the to what, or according to the incident that has just happened. You see, kind of things have been happening, you see, of which has not left so many people with maybe happy life, a good life. So many people have lost their jobs, so many things have been destroyed, so many properties have been taken. You can see the likes of Tika, Magunas, not yeah, Magunas, Ananas Mall. Yeah, so many people, things were destroyed, you see. So these people took their time to destroy people's property. You can see now the laws, and now the economy is going up each and every morning, and the people are in the office actually not only to serve the nation but actually to serve themselves, because whenever you see such kind of things happening, I think they are serving themselves. Yeah, this kind of things are happening. So there is this of also there is this of health issues. The police, they were using tear gas. Police officers were using tear gas and throwing to the citizens, throwing to the actually to the roads and kind of things when the protestants were protesting on their demands, of which was not a good thing, because some of the people have some health issues, and which also these tear gas cause some health issues of the respiratory system, which is not good at all. Actually, what they could do, they could actually arrest those people who are doing such kind of things, and then take them to court or take them to cell, then they sentence them, or they judge according to what they did, according to the incident. Also, when we talk all of so many things were stopped, like the transportation. So currently people are moving from one place to another. Is a big problem. Like you see, like so many people from here to town, it's a big problem, it's a major problem. Yeah, transportation has just been down like that. Yeah, you see, like even the flights, they are not actually working that much because of the insecurity, and even the foreigners who are bringing maybe the foreign currencies to the country, it's really a hectic time for them to travel and maybe explore the nation. You see, like they fear of their lives, losing maybe their lives, they fear of their maybe families, leaving their families, such kind of things. You see, but if there could be peace, these people could be visiting each time and every time, like they feel like to visit. But if there is no peace and the economy is this bad, I think these people will actually not visit the nation. You see, kind of things which are happening, which are not good. Okay, some people also use the churches to destroy, like tribalism is happening all over demonstration. You just get this tribe and this tribe, they are not in good terms. You see, kind of things which of it's brought from the politics in through the churches, of which is not a good thing. Actually, this was confirmation that, yeah, so many people, like politics have just gone even into churches, of which most of the people are not benefiting. Like as we elected maybe the president, we elected the president and the cabinet to make sure that, or the MPs, the member of parliament, to make sure that we are safe and we are in good hands. But what you can see what's happening now, of which it's really an crucial thing. That is not what we wanted, like citizens, but that's what's happened. You see, they are using force. Like even the CS cabinet secretary to the government has announced that if a police gets you in maybe they have put, actually in our places they have put the what we call curfew. So there are sometimes you are not supposed to be out, and there are sometimes you are supposed to be out, like 7 to 8 in the evening. You're supposed to, like from 8 you're not supposed to be outside of the house. Imagine, guys, maybe you're coming from work and then transportation is hard or is difficult to get, or transportation is not that easy because they locked from for everywhere, actually you can see. And then there they arrest you that you are demonstrating at the night. You're just coming from work. You see, such kind of things are happening. And also there is this of the activists are being abducted. The activists are being abducted from various different places, of which is not a good thing. That's why the one who was killed and brought these all commotions, this all about demonstration, was by the name Alberto Juan, and the other guys who are also abducted, to show that Kenya is not a safe country. It's a safe country to some, but some they fear, because most of the Kenyans now are going to upper countries, and even when they go to the upper countries or the outer countries, they are being taxed a lot. Actually, they are being taxed, and we have something by the name KRA, the Kenya Revenue Authority. They are being taxed a lot. Whenever they are being paid, they must be like being taxed on the what they get. So imagine you being taxed, maybe you get 100,000, and then that's what you depend on the house, that's what you depend on the food, on the education, maybe you have a family. Yeah, kind of things which are happening, of which they are not very interesting. Yeah, kind of things. You can see the likes of the other nations are doing good. The other time we had a problem with Kenya and Tanzania. They had some fuse, some maybe problems, but they came in. Still, they are not in that good terms, but they came in and talked of some one, two, three issues, and then they actually solved what was happening. So, guys, it's a hectic time in this moment we are here in Kenya. Like, it's not that easy for so many people here in the country. It's not that easy, guys. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the the ruling, or the what do you think about the ruling in the nation? What do you think about it? Because it has not been that easy, because you see the killing is there, uh, within a short period of time people are being abducted, and that abduction is done whenever, like, they abduct and they go and kill the person or the activist, they go and kill him or her. So that's what I'm wondering. Last night they did a curfew, but only men were, oh, they were caught in the at night. Men, no ladies. Actually, for my place, no ladies, because men were. Do you want to tell me that the men are the one only are going for work, or what's happening in the country? Sometimes even the police use their maybe power to overcome such of their, maybe they want to be satisfied in a way that they want to be okay with everything. They assume that everything is okay, but everything is not okay. Yeah, even them, they're tired. Also, for me, it's really a hectic time, and for others also, not only me. Also, you can see uh, I've talked about the losses which have been met. You see, kind of things have been made. Restriction of broadcasting. Yeah, yeah. So this has been a major issue. When you see maybe the YouTubers, maybe the content creators, maybe the media, the press, whenever they go around the demonstrations, they are being told you will be killed, or you will be jailed, or you will be sentenced to some time. So tell me, where are we heading to? Even if the media can't uh, give what's happening in the country, where are we heading to? Because I think we chose the people to represent us, and us to represent the nation, you see, and of which the life is going to be hard and tough. If this won't be solved, I think the life is going to be tough and hard for so many people. Like in the future generation, if this is the generation we are, and we see such kind of things happening, let's assume in the future generation, where are we heading to? And we need the leaders, and the leaders, we are the youths, we are coming, because already these guys are going from these seats, and the next generation will be taking over, and we the youths will be taking over such kind of seats. Tell me, if we take kind of seats, and we've been seeing what's happening, and we left the office by handing over like this and this, because you can see like Kenya, they have a lot of, they are facing a debt of some billions of money. Yeah, you see, the China, US, UK, actually such countries and the organization, they are being helping. They actually help Kenyans to facilitate their normal running of the country, of which to do some developments and make some debts on such nations, of which is not a good thing. When you see such countries like Ghana is a country on its own. It is led by it's not a retired, actually. He was an army officer. Like, he's ruling in a good way. Actually, if he could be a bad guy, he could be using that chest, or that force, or that power of the army. But himself, he tried to rule his people in a good manner, that they can't complain. You never hear all about Ghana is like there is demonstration. Yeah, yeah. But for Kenya, why now? We have such killings of people. Yeah, the economy is high, we don't get good services. Whenever you go to an office, you hear that, what's your name? If it's maybe they have that tribalism. Yeah, you see, whenever you get to an office, you're just a government office, you ask, what's your name? And you say, as maybe from apart from the president's tribe, you may find that you're not valued anywhere. Deborah Owino, say hi. Deborah, thank you so much, Deborah Owino, for watching. Deborah, thank you so much. Deborah, like and share the live. Kindly go and subscribe. Thank you so much, people, for coming. So, guys, you can see the likes of people are being misused and misled by this nation. Yeah, tell me why you go to the office and then you being asked which tribe are you from, or when they look at your name, they say you are not going to get this job or because of this and this. They don't tell you it's a tribe, but according to you, you see for yourself, you get so many kind of names there, but one one tribe is being chosen there, and then such kind of things are happening, you see. Like, kind of things have been distracted. Even the president himself, if he could be one in such a scenario or in such a situation, maybe he assumes that her child, her child or his children are being done in such a kind of way, or they're not ruled in good ways such that they're not being pleased. It will be a bigger issue to the nation, you see. Them are in the office, but we are on the ground. They don't know what's happening on the ground, because such kind, and we are the one paying the tax. We are the one who chose them to be in such positions and to lead us and to make sure that we get the rights which we made through of the constitution, and being led by several kind of people from different tribes or from ethnicity. It shows that we have to come together as one people and as one nation to represent the nation very well. And wherever we go, we have to do kind of things which are pleasing. Maybe we can see we have unity. We can see most of the countries like the the United States has unity. Yeah, but whenever we come into Africa here, Kenya, there is a problem. So many people have been saying, yeah, Kenya is not a country, is a world on its own. So you're wondering, even some of the counties, or some people from some sub counties, they are saying, yeah, maybe let's use a good example, maybe like Mombasa. Mombasa is not Kenya, so they are defending their counties or their places to make sure that Kenya, not maybe let's say they have a good leader, they have a good MP, or such kind of thing. So they just make sure that everything is going smoothly and no any interference with them. So that's how some leaders do. Yeah, we have good leaders in the country, but we have several leaders who are not actually doing. Even me today, I get that opportunity to go in the office. Yes, I know so many people will be saying, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you're not doing this. So it will be a chaos there, or like so many people maybe will be, because it's for the first time, are not be using such power, to make sure they are down. But at least we make good life and economy, at least development to be at least of higher standard, and at least we be sure of what we're doing, because the generation is growing. Soon we're gonna be having some people from different places, making sure that the country is safe. Yeah, also the government tax is high, guys. Like whenever you want to send something to abroad or being sent to the nation, it's really high. So what I can maybe say is, it's a high time our leaders maybe to change on this. It's a high time our people maybe to take the demands. Yes, so this was the right time for them to show up the demands, and but they haven't been listened yet, you see. Instead, they are being tear gassed, they are being thrown, or they are being fired with arms, such kind of things. Imagine we're losing young souls, which are the future leaders, which were the future leaders. I mean, so if we lose them, Where are we heading to? Yeah, imagine these families are being left with a lot of pain. Yeah, left with a lot of pain. Yeah, like the incident that happened to Juang, Alberto Juang. The dad was left with a lot of pain, but after the president talked to him, he said he thanks, maybe I can say, he said, I'm very thankful the president took his son as his own blood. Yeah, you see, like he's sacrificing his son because of maybe something else. And we, the citizens, we are protesting because of the guy who just left, who was an activist also, who was making sure that everything is right and making sure that the constitution is being followed. Yeah, the guy was a teacher. Is now left. The wife is left with nothing. It's just left. She's just left with a baby. Who now will take care of the baby? After maybe the funeral, the government will go away. Yeah, you can just see how it is. So many things have been happening in the country. That's why you see uh, people are being killed, fire from everywhere, lockdowns, curfew, yeah, kind of things you see. And some people do go jobs in the night, so now they are not going for jobs. They are being marked absent, absent, absent. So where will they get the fly from by the end of the day? Of which is a very hard task and a very demoralizing issue, or the issue which can affect the country, like when we say in part of development or in part of economy. Yeah, it will be affecting the country. So I think it's a high time for the president and the people and the MPs at least to come in and talk about this, and at least to make sure that no more killings of youths or people in the country, because they demand on their rights and they want their rights. And I think they should be standing to say no more killing. They do what people are they want. They do, like you see the last incident that happened in our place here at Tika and Small. There was this issue. People were carrying mattress, people were carrying furnitures, such kind of things from the shops. So now I was imagining of uh, that was someone's business. Also, even if he's rich, if he or she is rich, the rich also cry. So I think if the president himself, His Excellency Honorable Ruto, if he could maybe referring or doing his statistics and analysis and observation and getting the data that could be telling him on what's to be done, because you can't tell him that you are not seeing on what is happening, and yet you are in the office. You are being brought so many several types of cases in the streets. We have so many kids. Yeah, so you can't be just in the office and then you just work like that. It can't happen like that, because people chose you. People chose you to represent them in a good way, not even to satisfy one tribe or to favor one tribe or to favor one county or one place or region. So people chose these people or these leaders at least to represent them, so that their demands can be heard, maybe in their offices, whenever they are at work, whenever they are everywhere. So kind of things. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the ruling of the country? Maybe is it okay, or there is something to be done or to be adjusted more than this, because we are losing so many kind of people from different ethnicities. Yeah, even we have other nations in our countries, people from other nations. Yeah, so I think it will be a bad name when they take back this name from the country to their countries. So that will be more, economy will be more high and no development will be done, because those people maybe from other countries that are developed, they are here because of they want to make sure that people in Kenya, they are developed and they get good life up, they get good services from them. You see, like the AU, the UN nations, such kind of people, they are helping Kenya. So, and there you come up all about you want to ruin the country, which is not good actually. It will be a stress to so many people, of which it will be harming so many people, guys. If it's for the first time you're watching this amazing channel, consider by subscribing your boy. Like, share, comment, anything, I'll appreciate. Okay, I think those are kind of things which are happening in the country currently. As we go on, as we move on, we'll know more about what's going to happen next, what will be popping next, what will be the issue of next. So that's what has been happening: the killing of people, abduction. Yeah, the country economy is very bad, development is very poor. Yeah, the leaders are using power to kill our people, of which we are bleeding. The country is really bleeding, guys. You see. So that's what I have maybe for today. Thank you so much. If you've been watching this amazing channel, you can see so many people have been coming in, going, coming, going. Sharon Shipkemoy, thank you so much for the love you're showing. Deborah Owino, thank you so much, Deborah. And so many people will be coming in the channel. I'll be talking more and more and more about the stories. I've been doing village content, but currently I'm in the house because of some issues. But I'll be updating you more and more what's happening, and I'll be going back. Also, I have very soon I'll be having a documentary all talking about some tribes, maybe like Turukana community or tribe, which is a good community to travel to. Yeah, kind of things. But for this, let me rest my case there because the country has been a mess. Actually, it's everywhere is a mess. I don't know where we start from and where to end to. People are losing their jobs. Tell me now, it's now almost 10 months, and your people want a salary, and people they robbed to your shop, and you want to pay them. How will you pay them? You don't have money. So these are kind of questions we'll be asking ourselves. I think the country is really in a mess where we can't even forge or correct. You see, people are almost the end month and there are no jobs and there are no salary, and the boss was robbed maybe, and you expect them to be paid. They won't be paid actually. And whenever you see them in the public or in the government, those people in the government, they are being paid, and we are the people who pay them the tax. Yeah, such kind of things. The economy is very bad and low. So that's why you get the Gen Z. They call them the Gen Z. We as the Gen Z in the roads, on the roads, they are protesting. But you don't have to risk your life because of protesting. You can protest maybe whatever, like peacefully, but not going at the roads, and then you are just okay in the morning, but in the afternoon you just had that you are fired, maybe bullets, some bullets were into your maybe head, stomach, leg, and you lost your life like that. You have to be safe, guys. You have to be safe also. That's what I can say about this. You have to be safe, and also the government should make sure that the security is enough, security personnel is enough, and make sure that no shooting, no using of rifles. Yeah, when I talk of rifles, no using of firearms, but instead you arrest the people who are going beyond the law or against the law and are abiding the law. At least you deal with them accordingly, and maybe you do the arresting and you sentence them according to their cases. So I think I should be resting my case for there. I've been a host. I'm Winter. Winter is a content creator, like now living here in Kenya, doing content. But I felt like it's a good time to share with you what's happening in the country. So because some people are not living in the country and they fear to come back in the country because of this, maybe. Yeah, I had a conversation with a friend of mine. He lives somewhere in the US. He told me that I was to come July, but due to some conditions, what's happening in Kenya, I won't be coming because life is quite tricky. So that's why he decided not to come. I think he's maybe in a safe place for him, according to him. So thank you guys for watching this amazing session or this channel. Thank you so much for the returning subscribers and the new subscribers. And bye bye. Let's meet maybe the same place or this different place, the same time or different time, and God allows us. Let's keep peace, unity, and have strength, and we will make it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.